With official permission, enthusiasts could wander among rows of steam locomotives, feeling the heat of the boilers, the smell of oil, and the fading glory of a railway age that was slipping away. Derby's shed carried the code 17A from 1950 until 1963, and it stood at the heart of one of Britain's most important railway towns. Derby had been building and maintaining locomotives since the early days of the Midland Railway, and by the late 19th century it boasted a huge roundhouse, 2 turntables, and a vast works complex. Locomotives from across the region would pass through here for servicing, repairs, and storage. By the 1950s and early 60s, the shed was home to a wide variety of steam engines, freight workhorses, passenger classes, and even unique machines. Among the types seen were Kitson-built saddle tanks from the 1930s, standard classes like the 4MT and 5MT, and even engines that were on their last legs awaiting withdrawal. In October 1965, the depot, accessible by a footbridge from Poland Street, welcomed a visitor from the eastern region, War Department 280, number 90493. Just 4 months later, she was gone, cut up at Drapers of Hull. Elsewhere on the depot, class leader 78000 sat withdrawn, rust already creeping across her wheel tyres. 61035 Pronghorn still clung to her nameplates despite being retired, while 61176 had only a month of service left before returning to her home shed. By now, major overhauls at Derby Works had ended. 1963 marked the last, and steam servicing had dwindled to just a handful of locomotives on local freight duties. The end was coming fast. The 17A code was replaced by 16C in 1963, and steam slowly ebbed away. By the late 1960s, the steam depot had closed for good. Today, almost nothing remains of Derby's old 17A shed. The site has been redeveloped, with modern railway infrastructure taking its place. Just east of the station stands the Etches Park depot, still keeping Derby's railway tradition alive, now serving modern traction instead of steam. But if you know where to look, the ghosts of Derby 17A are still there, in old maps, in photographs, and in the memories of those who once stood beneath the smoke-filled roof of this great Midland depot.